Vibrant Life Studios presents Empaths 9 things they do that make it hard for others to love them. Today's video is about empaths and their relationship patterns. Empaths are individuals who are highly sensitive to the emotions of others and often feel overwhelmed by their surroundings. While empaths are known to be very compassionate and caring individuals, their empathic nature can make it challenging for them to maintain healthy relationships. In this video, we'll be discussing 9 habits that make empaths hard to love. Number 1. They take on other people's emotions. Empaths are highly attuned to the emotions of others and often take on those emotions as their own. This can be overwhelming for their partners, who may feel like they're constantly walking on eggshells. When an empath takes on the emotions of others, it can be difficult for them to differentiate their own emotions from those of others. This can make it challenging for their partners to understand their needs and emotions. Empaths may also struggle to express their own emotions, as they're so focused on the emotions of others. This can lead to a lack of emotional intimacy in their relationships. Number 2. They struggle with boundaries. Empaths have a tendency to put other people's needs before their own, often to the detriment of their own well-being. This can lead to codependent relationships where their partners feel suffocated. When an empath prioritizes the needs of their partner over their own, they may lose sight of their own goals and aspirations. This can lead to feelings of resentment and frustration in the relationship. It's important for empaths to set healthy boundaries in their relationships and to communicate their needs and expectations to their partners. Number 3. They need a lot of alone time. Empaths require time to recharge their emotional batteries, which can make it challenging for their partners who may crave constant connection. When an empath is overwhelmed or overstimulated, they need time alone to regroup and process their emotions. This can be difficult for their partners to understand, especially if they're not as sensitive to the emotions of others. It's important for empaths to communicate their need for alone time to their partners, and for their partners to respect this need. Number 4. They struggle with conflict. Empaths avoid conflict at all costs, which can lead to unresolved issues in their relationships. When an empath is faced with conflict, they may feel overwhelmed and unable to cope. This can lead to a breakdown in communication, and unresolved issues that fester over time. It's important for empaths to learn healthy conflict resolution skills, and to communicate their feelings and needs in a constructive manner. Number 5. They're easily overwhelmed. Empaths can become overwhelmed by their surroundings, which can lead to anxiety and stress in their relationships. When an empath is overwhelmed, they may withdraw or shut down emotionally. This can be difficult for their partners to understand and may lead to feelings of frustration and abandonment. It's important for empaths to recognize when they're becoming overwhelmed, and to communicate their needs to their partners. Number 6. They're highly intuitive. Empaths are intuitive and can often sense when something is wrong in their relationship. However, their partners may feel like they're being scrutinized or judged. When an empath senses that something is wrong in their relationship, it's important for them to communicate their feelings in a non-judgmental and constructive manner. This can help their partners to understand their perspective, and to work together to resolve any issues. Number 7. They have a deep need for authenticity. Empaths value honesty and authenticity in their relationships, which can make it difficult for them to tolerate any form of deceit or manipulation. When an empath feels that their trust has been violated, it can be difficult for them to regain that trust. It's important for empaths to communicate their expectations for honesty and transparency in their relationships, and for their partners to respect those expectations. Number 8. They're very sensitive to criticism. Empaths take criticism to heart, which can make it challenging for their partners to communicate effectively with them. When an empath is criticized, they may feel attacked or vulnerable. This can lead to a breakdown in communication, and may make it difficult for their partners to express their feelings and needs. Number 9. They prioritize others over themselves. Empaths have a tendency to prioritize the needs of others over their own, which can lead to neglecting their own well-being. When an empath is constantly putting their partner's needs first, it can lead to feelings of resentment and burnout. It's important for empaths to prioritize their own self-care and well-being, and to communicate their needs to their partners. This can help to establish a healthy balance in the relationship and prevent burnout. It's important to remember that while these habits can make it challenging for empaths to maintain healthy relationships, they also have many wonderful qualities that make them great partners. Empaths are highly attuned to the emotions of others and can provide deep emotional support to their partners. They're also highly empathetic and compassionate, and they have a deep understanding of the needs and feelings of others. If you're an empath, it's important to prioritize your own well-being and set healthy boundaries in your relationships. This can help to establish a healthy balance and prevent burnout. It's also important to communicate your needs and expectations to your partner and to work together to find a solution that works for both of you. If you're in a relationship with an empath, it's important to be patient, understand, and communicate effectively. Try to be mindful of their needs for alone time and emotional space, and respect their boundaries. Remember that empaths have a lot to offer in a relationship, and can provide deep emotional support and understanding to their partners. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any thoughts or comments about empaths, please share them below in the comment section. Also, if you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and family. Sharing is caring, and it helps us reach more people who might benefit from this content. For more videos like this, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.